massive warehouse fire in northwest Baltimore. It's finally contained, but it is still burning 17 hours after it erupted. The fire is displacing people who live nearby and disrupting road and rail traffic. WJZ and Tara Lynch staying on this story. We first broke at 7 last night. So Tara, smoke continues to rise. Hard to believe with this rain from that building.
Denise, it's really incredible. This escalated so quickly to a 7-alarm fire last night. If you were with us last night, you saw us here on this corner. We're back here on Arunha and North Bentaloo. I do want to step aside because fire crews are still working. You can see this aerial attack is still going. It's been like this for many hours. We just heard from Fire Chief James Wallace. He says that the fire is still in the core of this building, sort of beneath that water tower, if you can imagine. And this is a very large warehouse, so it's making it very difficult for these aerial attacks to even reach where that fire is still burning. I do want to show you what it looked like last night because it was pretty remarkable. At about 9:45, those flames erupted yet again. Of course, this fire came in just before 7 o'clock. The flames kind of re-emerged and it was burning with extreme heat. That's when about 30 residents here on North Bentaloo were removed from their homes and actually helped by the Red Cross and taken to nearby hotels just to stay the night because this has been a very dangerous fire. We also know BGE has shut down utilities in this area, and Amtrak service has also been impacted. A lot of moving parts here. We learned from the fire chief this morning why this fire is so difficult to fight because of the way this building is constructed.
As you look at that building, you see 3 or 4 stories above ground. One of our biggest challenges has been 2 stories below ground that we were not able to get into. This building it's brick and mortar. It also has a very large water tower on top of it. So tactically, our challenges were actually whether or not we were going to put people inside of the building. This became a predominantly exterior fire.
And if you're familiar with this area, this building used to be a bakery here. Now it's a vacant warehouse, but the fire department believes there's stuff inside. They believe there's a lot of mattresses that are stacked, which of course is a lot of fuel for this fire to continue to burn. The city is working on a demolition plan right now. There is concern of a collapse on the east wall of this building that faces the Amtrak tracks, which is why Amtrak service right now is limited to just one rail. So if you are traveling Amtrak, you need to check in with your train schedule here today. We also know Empowerment Academy, which is about 3/10 of a mile from where I stand right now, will be dismissing early at 12:30. So Denise, a lot of moving parts still here in West Baltimore. For now, reporting live on North Bentaloo Street, I'm Tara Lynch, WJZ.
Yeah, very complicated, as you well communicated. Thank you, Tara. And as she mentioned, that warehouse is very close to train tracks. It has caused disruption to MARC and Amtrak service. Right now, Amtrak running about 30 minutes late in the Northeast Corridor because of single tracking, as she mentioned, through the area. MARC train service on the Penn line was simply canceled this morning because of concerns that that warehouse, as we just heard again, could collapse onto the track.